This is Wyatt at BC.
You're listening to A&E with Andrew Green and Emma Reed. Hello and welcome to Wide at BC with me, Andrew Green, and Emma Reed. On today's show we're going to be doing our Rocky Horror Picture Show special, aren't we, Emma?
Yes, that's right.
And our first track is this. It's science fiction. It's taken from the original motion picture soundtrack.
Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still, but he told us where we stand. And Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear. Claude Rains was the invisible man. Then something went wrong for Fay Ray and King Kong. They got caught in a celluloid jam. Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space. And this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Took to the hills, and I really got hot when I saw Jeanette Scott fight a trivet that spits poison and kills. Dana Andrews said prunes gave him the rooms, and passing them used lots of skills. But when worlds collide, said George Powell to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills, like science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Picture show in the back row. To the late night double feature picture show.
Awesome.
How nice.
You're listening to A&E with Andrew Green and Emma Reid, exclusive to Wide at BC. This is the Rocky Horror Picture Show special. I went to see the Rocky Horror Show in Nottingham. That was live on, I think it was the 17th of March. Brilliant show. I recommend anybody goes and watch it, but make sure you get definitely dressed up. As Emma asked a few shows back, will I be getting dressed up? I'm sorry to disappoint. I actually only wore black shirt, black pants, black shoes, and a white lab overcoat, which I borrowed from a friend, who, may I say, he wore black fishnet stockings, black top type thing. Black
You'll have
leather.
to display the photos.
We shall put this. If I get a decent enough picture, I will put it on our page on the Wired at BC website. If you want to contact us, you can email us at wiredatbc, that's wired, WIREDATBC, at homepage.com, or you can contact us at radio@barnsley.ac.uk, and you can check out our website at wiredatbc, that's WIREDATBC.homepage.com. So Emma, you've been looking at the internet, as have I, and what have we found?
Well, I have found quite a lot on the history of the Rocky Horror Show, and it was created by Richard O'Brien. Most people will know him because he did Crystal Maze, was it?
It was indeed.
And he wrote the book, he wrote the music, and he wrote the lyrics. And he calls it, but I don't know why, something any 10-year-old could enjoy.
And would you take your 10-year-old to go and see it, Emma?
Well, after watching the film, no, I wouldn't.
And the stage play is even, raunchier, really, isn't it? He's in the film, isn't he? Which part does he play in the film?
He plays Riff Raff.
The doorman, or who has the sister, which is Magenta's friend. We'll figure that out in a second. And what websites have you been looking at,
Well, I looked at one that was really good. It was the only UK official Rocky Horror fan club website thingy-mabobs. And it was called The Time Warp. And it is, just hang on a minute,
Give us that useful
www.timewarp.org.uk. And it's quite good, actually.
Cool.
But did you know...
No, I didn't.
Did you know that it was only opened at London at the Royal Courts as an experiment?
It is pretty experimental. When did it first come out? Was it?
It was
early
in
70s?
June 1973.
Right.
And it was only an experiment, and they went
ago.
to a theatre that only had 60 seats. I don't think they were really expecting very much from it.
College theatre, really, isn't it?
And it filled really, really well, and it did really well. So they moved it to Chelsea, and it went to a 500-seat. I think it was King's Road Theatre.
Right.
And did you know?
No, I didn't.
It won the best musical of 1973 in the London Evening Standard's annual poll of drama critics.
Not really much of a drama, is it? Do you want some rumours and facts and fictions and things? If you do, you can go to www.cosmosfactory.org/page.gallery/the_h horror.html. Nobody's going to remember this. Just go to your at Lycos or FreeServe or AOL, just type in Rocky Horror and you're guaranteed to find loads of sites. We've done it. And at this site we found some Rocky Horror rumours. Right, here we go. The opening number science fiction double feature, which we had earlier, contains references to many classic science fiction films. Originally, the credits rolled over a montage from these films, but the audience reaction was poor. True or false, Emma?
I've absolutely no idea.
It's true. During Columbia's solo in the floor show, both of her nipples stick out from her buster. Later in the swimming pool, her breasts fall out and her buster completely. Is that true? It is absolutely true.
Is it?
It is. You're obviously not looking hard enough. Anyway, many of the guests at the wedding are the Transylvanians, which is easy to notice.
That is true.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, most of them are. Right? Another rumour. An extended final number appears in some American prints and the British tape release. Yep. This is true. It is superheroes.
Do we have any foals here?
Wide RBC, where the beat always goes on.
We still need a song to sing,
Wide RBC.
and the beat goes on.
Accident and emergency.
There's nothing to worry about.
Wide at BC. Get down with the get down.